this is part of my meals, 7 meals. So today is a soup day. It is thundering and lightning outside, and I'm gonna move out of the picture because the main star is this soup I'm making. So I had this ham, honey ham, that my sister-in-law and brother-in-law sent us for Christmas, and this is a perfect day to make this ham soup. So I put in a garni, which is just a little bouquet of herbs. I put in some rosemary and some oregano, and then I put in some garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. And this is, I don't know, this is what's remaining of the ham. I'd say with the bone, it's about 2 pounds. And there is some fat on here. I'm gonna let it boil. And then after it's boiled for a while, I'm gonna cut off the fat. But oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this because it smells so good. So I'm also gonna put in some celery, and I wanted to show you a trick that I do. I just break this here, and this helps peel off the stringy stuff, and then I'll cut it up. So I have celery, and I also have some French green beans that's in my refrigerator that I'm gonna cut up and put in towards the end because I don't want them mushy. So I'm so excited. I love soup days because it just makes the weather more fun. We don't have, well, this is our winter. This is February, but we don't have a lot of storms in Hawaii. And so I'm absolutely loving this thunder and lightning. I wish that it would thunder and lightning while I'm filming. So anyway, I did put in, I usually put the garni into a little pouch, a bag, but I didn't do it. So I'm gonna take this out. This was the rosemary. And I will be sure to take out, I put in 3 bay leaves. I'll be sure to take that out as well. And then I'll look for the remnants of the oregano that I have in here. Okay, so about 20 minutes have gone by. I'm actually not gonna cook this for more than an hour because it's already cooked and I think most of the flavor will come out. But to recap, I just wanna tell you all of the spices I put in here. I put in 3 bay leaves, a little bit of rosemary, some oregano, fresh oregano from my garden. I also put in just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. That's what my grandma used to do. Whenever she made soup, she would just throw in all different kinds of herbs. And don't forget, now when it's done, you need to take the bay leaves out. Sometimes I forget, so I'm reminding myself by telling you. I'm gonna let that in there for a while, and you gotta remember how many you put in there. And then I wanted to show you, I thought that I had some green beans in my refrigerator, and I do. So I'm adding, I cut this up. I'm gonna add some green beans towards the end. I'm gonna add the celery now because I'm gonna cook it for maybe another 20 minutes. And I don't want the celery to be super soggy. You never want that. That kind of takes away from the enjoyment of the soup. You want your vegetables to have a little bit of some firmness to it, right? And I take notice that I cut these on a diagonal because, again, you want to make things interesting and try to get them all even. I am also going to, towards the end, I'm going to chop up a little bit of this Italian parsley. And then I have some barley that I'm going to put in. I'm going to put in about, oh, maybe a cup of barley. And I need to remember that the barley is gonna soak up some of this soup. So I'm actually gonna add another 3 cups, and then I'll taste it to see if it needs any more seasoning. And then I think we'll be good to go. Here it is. I ended up adding just a little bit of allspice, and I grated just a tad, maybe half a lemon zest in here. I just got a lemon and zested a little bit just to add another level and depth of flavor. So here's the tester, the great tester, my husband. See if he likes it. Still pretty hot. Let's get a nice, ooh, you can see the steam. My mouth's drooling, watering. Meets with your approval?
Pretty darn good.
Okay.
Pretty darn good.
There you have it, guys. So it's my turn to taste it. It's so good. I don't know if you can hear it, but the green beans are still a little crunchy. And that little lemon zest that I added at the very end, holy smokes. Mwah!